Cars Jade, where the road meets real talk and automotive passion drives every word. Today, we're diving into the sedans you shouldn't park in your garage, no matter how tempting the price tag may be. We're not talking about decade-old rust buckets here. This is about recent models, the kind still lurking on used car lots, boasting shiny exteriors and aggressive markdowns. But as every seasoned enthusiast knows, not all deals are good deals. Some cars just don't age well. So buckle in as we count down 9 used sedans to avoid, and why. From frustrating reliability issues to outdated tech, we're going deep into the details to save you from making an expensive mistake. Number 9. Hyundai Sonata. This was Hyundai's attempt at blending efficiency with performance, using a dual-clutch transmission mated to a 1.6L turbo. In theory, a smart move. In practice, a reliability headache. The DCT on these models is jerky, unpredictable in stop-and-go traffic, and expensive to repair once it starts to fail, and fail it does, frequently around the 60k mile mark. Despite solid infotainment tech and decent cabin space, the real-world driving experience suffers. It's jittery in urban settings and lacks the durability you want in a used daily driver. Number 8. BMW 3 Series. Yes, it's a BMW, and yes, it's tempting. But be warned. Owning a used F33 series is not for the faint of heart. These cars are known for electrical gremlins, timing chain issues in the N20 engine, and expensive repairs that pile up quicker than you'd expect. The performance and handling are sharp. No surprise there. But unless you're buying it CPO with an extended warranty, the cost of ownership will eclipse the joy of driving. Simply put, it's a money pit disguised in a luxury badge. And let's not forget, tech has moved on. Number 7. Nissan Altima. The Altima is often pitched as a no-nonsense commuter car, and to an extent, that's fair. But Nissan's infamous CVT continues to haunt this model, particularly in the 2.5L version. While the engine is serviceable, the transmission feels rubbery, unrefined, and has a tendency to overheat and fail under regular use. Sure, it's spacious and fuel-efficient, but in real-world driving, especially on highway stretches or hill climbs, the CVT turns the driving experience into a frustrating mess. Unless you're getting the AWD Platinum trim or a newer generation Altima Post 2020, this generation is one to pass on. Number 6. Ford Fusion. This was one of Ford's best-selling sedans for a while, and it shows in how many are still on the road. But look closer, and the 1.5L EcoBoost is the Achilles heel. It suffers from coolant intrusion into the engine block, a known defect that can cause complete engine failure if not caught early. Ford issued technical service bulletins, but the damage was done. What's worse? The infotainment system, especially pre-SYNC3 models, feels dated and clunky, and resale values are dropping rapidly. It might still look handsome on the outside, but under the hood, it's a ticking time bomb. Number 5. Acura ILX. This is one of those badge-engineered cars that looks promising. An Acura with Honda DNA. What could go wrong? Plenty. The 2.0L engine is underpowered, the transmission feels archaic, and the driving dynamics are numb compared to even base Civics of the same era. Interior materials feel more Civic than Acura, and the infotainment system is straight out of 2010. For a luxury badge, it delivers none of the performance, prestige, or personality you'd expect. And with newer Acura models now offering real premium features and AWD, there's no reason to revisit this underwhelming chapter. Number 4. Volkswagen Passat. Dieselgate still echoes through this car's legacy. The 2.0 LTDI was marketed as a fuel-efficient road warrior, and it was, until emissions-cheating software rewrote the book on what this car really was. Post-scandal fixes led to lower fuel economy and diminished performance, while the DPF and EGR systems became more failure-prone. To make matters worse, repair costs are high, parts are expensive, and dealerships are reluctant to work on them now. If you want German engineering with reliability, look elsewhere. This one's a relic of a very complicated past. Number 3. Chrysler 200. This might be the most disappointing mid-size sedan of the decade. The Chrysler 200 was plagued with quality control issues, rough shifts from its 9-speed automatic, and a Taigasark engine known for excessive oil consumption. It's not a matter of if, it's when you'll be topping off between oil changes. Interior space is cramped, rear seat comfort is poor, and while it looks decent from a distance, the ownership experience is frustratingly below average. Number 2. Infiniti Q50. The Q50 should have been Infinity's bold sports sedan. Instead, the 2.0 L turbo version borrowed from Mercedes turned into a liability. Engine issues, turbo lag, and questionable build quality make this luxury car anything but luxurious in the long run. The steering system, a steer-by-wire setup, feels disconnected and artificial, removing any driving joy you might expect from a premium sedan. Combine that with dated infotainment and costly out-of-warranty repairs, and you've got a car that talks a big game but can't back it up. Number 1. Kia K5 Optima. At the top of our list is the Optima. Not because it was terrible new, but because its aging process is one of the worst in the industry. The 2.4L GDI engine has a well-documented history of sudden engine seizures due to debris from flawed manufacturing processes. Many units were recalled, but even post-repair, issues linger. The ride is stiff, the interior hasn't aged well, and long-term reliability is simply not there. With the rise of Kia's newer, better-built sedans like the K5, there's absolutely no reason to go backward with this ticking time bomb. Used sedans can be a great value, but only when they're built to last. These 10 sedans? They're proof that not all used cars are created equal. Whether it's unreliable powertrains, outdated tech, or just poor long-term quality, each of these vehicles carries a red flag that outweighs the discount price. If you're in the market for a used sedan, focus on post-2018 models with proven reliability, good aftermarket support, and brands known for continuous improvement, like Toyota, Mazda, or even the latest Hyundai/Kia with solid warranties. That's it for today's deep dive here on Cars Jade, where your next ride is more than just specs on paper. If you learned something new or dodged a bullet thanks to this list, drop a comment below and let us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your fellow gearheads.